going on, guys? Got a great question that came in from a parent of an athlete who's a dual sport athlete, football and wrestling, and they had invested in my Workouts That Win training course, and his son is young, so he did the minimalist workouts, which is a lot of low sets, low reps. It's really reserved more for an in-season athlete or for the typical high school weight room that doesn't have the specialty equipment. So Sean says, I appreciate you answering. I know you get flooded with emails and messages. My question is, my 14-year-old has been through the minimalist workout program through 3 training cycles. He's doing great. My question is, what direction do we move into now? Football season starts soon. Should we lift during football? They will practice 3 days a week. They will play on Sundays, and he will have wrestling practice after. What program should we go to? Should we repeat the program? It is great, but I'm concerned with him staying interested if we continue doing the same routine for too long. That's a great question, Sean, and I love hearing the questions from parents. It shows who cares versus who does not care. So let's get some light shining on this subject, and let's crank out some good answers here. So, a couple things here. Number one, your son's 14. He's young. So I would definitely get him involved. Sorry about that. The lighting is shit. I would definitely get him involved in the Bodyweight bodybuilding training course. Don't worry about loading him up with squats, deadlifts, and all that stuff. Utilize the calisthenics. You should definitely train during the season. I talk about this all the time. One of the biggest benefits to in-season workouts is not just that they continue to make progress, but their confidence is sky high. When the confidence is down in an athlete, it is one of the biggest impediments to their performance or to perform at a high level. So we're looking at overall performance, not just the body, but also the mind. Just train once a week, just train twice a week. It could be simple things. He could do farmer walks and bodyweight pulling for 4 or 5 rounds. Another workout, he could do walking lunges and maybe a one-arm kettlebell clean. You could do a full-blown bodyweight workout. There's all these different ways. The key is its overall performance. It's not just get the athlete strong. I've seen a lot of kids that could lift heavy but can't move. And your question about will your son get bored of it? Absolutely. That's why you want to switch the training up. Don't let him get bored of the training. I always tell coaches that athletes have a different mindset than an advanced weightlifter. So you can't have a young kid on a 12-week squat cycle. He will get bored out of his mind. He's going to need back squats, box squats, double kettlebell squats, sandbag squats, front squats with a pause, all these mixed up things. But at age 14, our athletes are still training fairly light. They're doing a lot of medicine ball work, and I am more and more leaning towards this kind of overall physical preparation, whereas back in the day we had kids that could move, they were athletic. And what I mean by that is be careful of just focusing on strength. Make sure your son is moving, blend in the wrestling, blend in time off, days off, doing things such as hiking, going outdoors, bike riding, even playing basketball. Develop the athlete as a whole. I think you're doing the right thing with your son. Move away from repeating the minimalist program. Do something like bodyweight bodybuilding. Check out convictconditioningworkout.com. The bodyweight training in there is tremendous. He will be sprinting through football practice, so you probably don't want to add sprints on top of that. His wrestling will make him strong. Keep those short workouts. And at age 14, sounds like he's an 8th grader if he's only in football 3 days a week. You're looking to get him to progress year after year. So keep me posted with that. Guys, everybody watching, hit the links below. Reach out to me on Twitter and Instagram. That's the best way I could answer your questions. And always training. Never stop training because it's the consistency model. Otherwise, if you stop training, you create the yo-yo effect. Get stronger, faster, more confident. Stop. We decrease, begin, we start all over again, and those athletes are the ones that tend to, they don't really make big progress. They hit a wall, they stagnate, then they fall backwards due to injury. We want consistent progress. Slow and steady wins the race in this case. Thank you, brother.